Anger. Psalm 141:3. Set a guard, Adonai, over my mouth. Keep watch at the door of my lips. Proverbs 10:19. When words are many, sin is not lacking. So he who controls his speech is wise. Proverbs 15:1-2. A gentle response deflects fury, but a harsh word makes tempers rise. The tongue of the wise presents knowledge. Well, but the mouth of a fool spews out folly. Proverbs 15:18. Hot-tempered people stir up strife, but patient people quiet quarrels. Proverbs 17:1. Better a dry piece of bread with calm than a house full of food, but also full of strife. Proverbs 17:19. Those who love quarreling love giving offense. Those who make their gates tall are courting disaster. Proverbs 19:19. A violent-tempered person will be punished. If you try to save him, you make things worse. Proverbs 20:30. Blows that wound purge away evil. Yes, beatings cleanse one's inmost being. Proverbs 25:28. Like a city breached without walls, a person who lacks self-control. Proverbs 29:11. A fool gives vent to all his feelings, but the wise, thinking of afterwards, stills them. 1 Peter 3:8-12. Finally, all of you, be one in mind and feeling. Love as brothers and be compassionate and humble-minded, not repaying evil with evil or insult with insult, but on the contrary, with blessing. For it is to this that you have been called, so that you may receive a blessing. For whoever wants to love life and see good days must keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Turn from evil and do good. Seek peace and chase after it. For Adonai keeps his eyes on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayers. But the face of Adonai is against those who do evil things. Hebrews 12:14-15. Keep pursuing shalom with everyone and the holiness without which no one will see the Lord. See to it that no one misses out on the great God's grace, that no root of bitterness springs up, causing trouble, and thus contaminates many. 2 Timothy 2:23-26. But stay away from stupid and ignorant controversies. You know that they lead to fights, and a slave of the Lord shouldn't fight. On the contrary, he should be kind to everyone, a good teacher, and not resentful when mistreated. Also, he should be gentle as he corrects his opponents. For God may perhaps grant them the opportunity to turn from their sins, acquire full knowledge of the truth, come to their senses, and escape the trap of the adversary, after having been captured alive by him to do his will. 2 Corinthians 9:10-12. The reason I wrote you was to see if you would pass the test, to see if you would fully obey me. Anyone you forgive, I forgive too. For indeed, whatever I have forgiven, if there has been anything to forgive, has been for your sake, in the presence of the Messiah, so that we will not be taken advantage of by the adversary. For we are quite aware of his schemes.